But we bought this property, it's a 3-bed, so it's for a new family. Price range, we got it for the £100,000 mark and spent the best part of 15,000 on it, and it will go for about the 135. So there's been some reasonable margin within only about, I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 months time frame. What's been happening at Buckendyke? This is for the renovation project at Buckendyke Road. For those that are not from my local area near Glasgow in Scotland, this is a town with about 80,000 people in it. This area where this property is in one of the areas which is classed as a nicer area. It's got some good schools. Most of the properties were ex-council properties, and the owners, using their discounts, then bought them, and most of them have been maintained to a good standard. We went in on May, around about the start of May, and bought this 3-bed mid-terrace property. Okay, project number 3 of 2019, so we're going to show you every single bit of it. We're going to do a from start to finish video on it, but I'm just going to do a little walkthrough with you just now, so here we go. So, front of it, 3-bedroom, mid-terrace, next door neighbour, don't know what's happening there, looks empty, needs a cut on the grass, but it's decent, nice bit, flats looked inside, very well maintained, so these are all good signs. So we'll definitely, I think the windows might be okay, we'll have a closer look at them in a minute, but we'll need new doors. So there's the 2 doors into the hall, into the kitchen, we might block that one there, we might block this one up, and turn that into, if you walk in here, we might turn that into a door right there, and make that a little downstairs living room. So, as I said, the doors, decent doors, good paint, chrome handles, as I said, they look great. At one point in time, the owner spent some good money on getting a nice new fitted kitchen. This was probably, I mean, check this out, this was probably high-end back in its day. Check that out, man, the pantry cupboard. So yeah, this was probably right high-end back in its day. Ceilings will be getting plastered, some spotlights. Back door. So while we're downstairs, let me just show you out into the garden. I actually really like this garden. I mean, it is completely overgrown right now, but it could be a really nice garden. Yeah, chop away whatever that is. What do you think? Keep the shed or not? A complete walkthrough of a new property, a project, the 3rd project for 2019. This property will be renovated and will be put back on the market. So today is the 23rd of June. That's when I got the keys a couple of days ago. This is the first time I've been in it since we bought it, and I'm just basically scoping out. Next week I'll be in with the pen and paper and actually noting down exactly what we need, so I'll keep you informed of that as well. Right, so this is the main bedroom. Well, one of the main double bedrooms. Now you can see that they have not put the nice fancy skirting in here, so okay, one room we need to do, probably the bedrooms were not done. What do you think? Let me stand back. What do you think of this? Check this out. Very simply, the pipe's brilliant on here, so it tells you the heat system's fairly new, but it looks a bit tired. See, by painting these up and then replacing them for new thermostatic controls, maybe getting the plumber to re-plumb that into just a new radiator. Let me see if there's provisions down there, and instead of this coming up here, you can just go right into there. Makes it look much better. In another front bedroom. So, we probably, because it's looking tired and old, we'll replace this, get the ceiling plastered, get some spotlights, or maybe just get the lights centred here. I'm going to go 10 weeks from now, we will have this back in the market with a driveway, garden done, internals, plastered coving, skirting, new carpets, the lot, new kitchen, new bathroom, every part of it. This will be going for top dollar. This will be a cracking property when it has been completed. So fireplace in here. Oh, bit tight. Check that. Some top class storage facilities. And I've said this actually in previous episodes, the standard of the property was actually very good, considering what we went into before. It was old, it was tired, the people had been in it for many years, and it got to the stage where there's clearly been some work done on it. I mean, the kitchen at one point in time would have been a really high-end kitchen, but it was tired and it was dated now. It had still been well maintained. I mean, the majority of the downstairs, they had used a modern skirting and facing, and the joiner who done it very well. We're keeping that skirting and facing because we're always replacing it. We matched it, and we're going to put that throughout the rest of the house. I mean, it's saving maybe a couple £100. But we bought this property, it's a 3-bed, so it's for a new family. Price range, we got it for the £100,000 mark and spent the best part of 15,000 on it, and it will go for about the 135. So there's been some reasonable margin within only about, I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 months time frame. And because we're sort of 3/4 and we've got about another 2 weeks, so we're about 3 months into it with about 2 weeks to go, but there will always be some snagging and some issues. Right, so zero changed outside, so there's no need to show you outside, absolutely nothing there. But inside we've had a whole load of changes. I'm just going to run through everything, give you a little update on things, and show you what exactly has been happening. I start in the kitchen. So, radiators by the plumbing and heating engineers, just so that the plasterers can get in soon, have all been taken off. Okay, so we rip them off, leave the brackets on so it's easy to get back on. All the start of the electrical work has been done, so you can see a whole host there. Obviously this is all going to get plastered. Okay, so you can see there's boxes going in there, new sockets going down to there, and then spotlights. I like to put spotlights in the kitchen. There we go. That's just so you can raggle his wire along there. So 3 spotlights, so 1 down the bottom, 1 there, nice and in line with it. And then we've got 1 there, and then 1 right above me. Okay, and that will all be getting plastered. And finally, you can see here, we're just going to go with a nice decorative light. Not that one. A nice decorative light centred right in the middle of the living room. And then over here, we're going to put one of the fancy radiators, a kind of designer radiator as a feature. And then we'll be putting new coving. We thought we could get away with keeping the coving that was in here, but it just wasn't up to the standard. And what we needed, it was a little bit of discolouring on it, and it was breaking away, so we're just going to replace that. A money saving tip without compromising on quality. So we're always going in ripping skirtings and facings off and putting nice moulded stuff in. But the owner of this property had already done that. They put a more decorative skirting and facing in. So what we're going to do is just follow suit. You can see even going right through the hallway there as well, possibly see that. A nice sort of angled chamfered skirting and facing. So we're just going to keep that and follow that kind of tight around the rest of the house. Now these doors are the original doors. Nothing is wrong with them. We'll take the little sort of brush part off the bottom, we'll replace it to chrome fittings, we'll sand the door back a bit and give it a nice gloss finish. All of these doors are absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, and that's what we're saying, the owner done a good job when they were. There's all these radiators here again, they will be cleaned up. Decent radiators, absolutely nothing wrong, just need a good clean, possibly a little paint. This window wedge and window, so again the windows are fine, nothing wrong with the windows. White UPVC, we'll give them a scrub up, but we'll put a new PVC windowsill in and paint all that white gloss around there, so it will tie in nicely. Button and facing, same again round the hatch, and it's actually been done by someone that looks like a decent joiner. Those vents are going to get knocked in. I'm going to make that all nice and flat. The plasterer's going to take care of that. Bathroom, completely ripped out. That's all getting plastered so that it can be tiled on. And we've got ready for spotlights going in. That one in the middle there, that'll get blocked up. This wall here will just be painted, so that'll be nice plastered smooth finish. So again, new windowsill, painted all the way around. Lastly, the 2 bedrooms, so we've fitted some double sockets in because there was very little. Boiler, door, and that's all getting replaced and refinished. There's a single switch in here, there's a double going in there as well, somewhere there. And this whole room's getting plastered. Vent will be filled in. That'll look absolutely fine. Light switch has been centred. Coving will be put in. Great, and then into the main bedroom. And again, these will all be fitted with nice chrome. Fully plastered. Light switch central. Coving will be put in. And again, got some work to be done in here. The electrician's put some double sockets in. So again, we'll get all of that done. And the grass was as bad as what the neighbours was now. It doesn't look too bad from there, but believe me, it's pretty long. So there you have just a little walkthrough of this property, this 3-bed terrace property in East Kilbride. Will be a beautiful family home when it is all done. And all we're at the kind of first, we've done all the rip out, so that kind of first phase rip out stage is done. Now it's all the prep work, which is mainly the heating engineers coming in and repiping places, the electricians coming in, basically everything getting sort of scoped out, ripped out, replaced, so that when the plasterers come in, we then have a nice finish for the actual finishing work to get done, such as kitchens, carpets, painting, etc. And we're only probably about a week or so away from actually getting the doors replaced and some of the sills on the windows as well. So all going well. I think we're maybe 1 week or so behind schedule, but I'm pretty confident that come middle of August we're done, we're dusted. So 4 weeks from now we're going to be done and dusted.